said, you know what? I want to make $10,000 a month, and I don't want to do anything. We need to change your expectation. Your expectation has got to meet your work. Your expectation has got to meet your work. Now, the second thing about it that is great about it, it's also terrible. Or I guess not terrible, it's just not an advantage. It's a disadvantage and advantage. Advantage, you didn't have to create any of it. Tens of millions of dollars of someone else's money, my money, Ryan's money, Blake's money, has been spent creating systems, technologies, products, hiring doctors and scientists and R&D and lawyers and all this stuff, opening up countries so you don't have to open up countries and get product approvals and get your drift. Is that a good thing? Here's why it's a disadvantage. It's a disadvantage because not being a part of the creative process means you take less ownership. You don't treat it like it's like, this is mine, let's go. So if you can get your mind right to say, I got to treat this like I got $500,000 on the line, and I got to take ownership of it as if it's mine, not theirs, it's mine, you'll be successful with this. You know, in our industry, they talk about creating a reason why to move forward, to succeed, something to focus on. See, I thought about this a lot over 17 years. When you're an entrepreneur, there's something that drives you to become an entrepreneur. That would be called, in network marketing or direct sales, your reason why. But as an entrepreneur, you don't think, I just need a reason why. Okay, now that I got one, I'm going to become an entrepreneur. It's not how it works. You just look at this person next to you at work one day and go, I cannot spend another day ever sitting next to you. Therefore, I'm never coming back to work and I'm going to go start my own business. So your reason why was you could never see that face ever again, right? Or some of you guys work for people that you're smarter than, you work more hours than, but you make less money than. And just like, I can't do it anymore. Some of you guys, you know, you want to create a better future for your family, so you started businesses in the past. There was a reason that caused that. So here today, the thing that you need to find, and it will progress, is you're going to find something that causes you to show up. That's it. You're going to find something that causes you to show up. Because now that you're an entrepreneur, guess who's going to be checking in to see if you showed up or didn't show up? Nobody. So we're going to give you a system, we're going to give you a business, but if you don't do anything with it, no, there's no babysitter. There's no one that's calling you at 8 a.m. going, did you set your alarm today? Make sure you go to work. Like, your business just doesn't succeed. You just don't have any success at it. So there's not going to be a babysitter. There's going to be mentors, but they're not going to beg you to do the work. You know, they're just going to be like, look, you want to do this? I'll help you. No? Okay, well, let me know when you're ready. And you'll have those people that you're going to have access to. But you got to make the decision, and the decision is finding something that causes you to show up. Finding something that causes you to show up. Now, the more desperate that thing is, the more successful you're going to be. The more desperate it is, the more, meaning if it pains you so much that you work so much overtime that you miss half your kids this and half your kids that, or all of it, that might be desperate enough to get you into action consistently, but you got to find something. And this industry, they call it a reason why, and I'll call it a reason why to show up. A reason why to show up. And for you, it might be, you know what? That BMW thing you were talking about, hey, I'd love to have a car payment, a house payment, and some debt in my grocery bill, because you know, I'm behind on payments and da-da-da. That's, as long as that causes you to show up, that's good enough for me. So find something, think of something. If you're taking notes, write something down. In fact, I recommend you take notes. I recommend you take a lot of them. Let's pretend for a moment that you just started a business. Let's pretend for a moment you just started a business. And we're going to pretend for a moment that a guy that just did $1 billion in sales in the last 4 years is going to teach you how to get your business started. Would you write some stuff down? Yes. Just throw it out there. Okay. So, last thing I'm going to say is, how many guys, it's not a requirement at all, but how many guys went to college and university? Okay? Blake Mullen, my partner, the other co-founder, he graduated from a top 5 university in 3 years, double major, magna cum laude, while building a network marketing business on the side and becoming a top earner at that at the same time. I dropped out of community college in 3 years for a 2-year degree. Lord, let me pass up. We're very different people. Magna cum laude, Lord, let me pass it, please. Right? So, where am I going with this? When you come out of school, high school, the picture that's painted for you is, hey, 2 years for, we call it an associate's degree, 4 to 5 years for your bachelor's, right? And maybe the words are different up here, but you guys get where I'm going with this. Give this 2 to 5 years if you're looking at this for a 6-figure thing. Give it 2 to 5 years. If you're looking for a 6-figure thing. Hey, give us 2 to 5 months, we can get you to $1,500 to $2,000 a month. Maybe quicker, right? Now, we've got a lot of people that have got to 6 figures faster, but I want you to enter this with the mindset of, all right, grand majority of the room, you've been doing what you've been doing for 10, 12, 15, 18, 19 years. You're still not at 6 figures. So give us 2 years.